Hey there, health enthusiasts! Are you curious about one of the healthiest and long-lived populations in the world? Today, we're talking about the Hunza people, who are known for their longevity and excellent health. What's their secret, you ask? Well, we're diving deep into the science and lifestyle of the Hunza people to uncover how they manage to live such healthy lives and even avoid cancer. So buckle up and get ready for an exciting ride. Now, before we dive deeper into the secrets of the Hunza people, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of their homeland. Imagine a place with majestic mountains, lush green valleys, and crystal-clear rivers. That's where the Hunza people live. It's like something out of a fairy tale, right? Okay, enough daydreaming. Let's get back to business. The Hunza people are known for their longevity, with some sources claiming that they can live up to 120 years old. The Hunza Valley is located in northern Pakistan, near the border with China and India. Before we move on, don't forget to check out the link in the description below for more information about the Hunza people and their incredible lifestyle. You won't want to miss it. The Hunza people are one of the healthiest populations in the world. They rarely suffer from illnesses like cancer, heart disease, or diabetes. Their secret? Well, it's a combination of factors, including their diet, lifestyle, and environment. Some Hunza people claim to be descendants of Alexander the Great's soldiers, who passed through the region during his conquests. And what's even more fascinating is that the older generations of Hunza people are completely healthy, vital, and disease-free. Many claim that they don't even get cancer. But is that really true? Well, there hasn't been a ton of scientific research on the topic, but there have been a few studies, and what they've found is pretty fascinating. One study from the 1970s found that there was a low incidence of cancer among the Hunza people. And in a more recent study, researchers found that the Hunza people had very low levels of a protein called insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1. High levels of IGF-1 have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. So it's certainly possible that the Hunza people's diet and lifestyle could be contributing to their overall health and well-being, including their low rates of cancer. But it's important to remember that correlation doesn't always equal causation. And we have to keep in mind that the Hunza people live in a very unique and isolated environment. So, what's their secret? Well, it seems that their diet plays a significant role. The Hunza people consume mostly plant-based foods and raw foods, such as fruits, vegetables, cereals, and cheese. During the summer, they eat raw fruits and veggies, and during the winter, they eat dried apricots, sheep cheese, and sprouted cereals. They even have a period of about 3 months where they only drink dried apricot juice. Talk about a unique way of fasting, right? Now you might be thinking, but wait, how can they survive on such a limited diet? Well, it's all about the environment. The Hunza Valley is incredibly fertile, with plenty of fresh water and nutrient-rich soil. Plus, they live in an isolated area, which means they eat what's available to them. It's all about making the most of what you have, folks. It's not just about the food. The Hunza people are also known for their active lifestyle. They work in pure nature and walk a lot, which keeps them fit and healthy. Plus, they bathe in ice water, which sounds crazy to us but is apparently good for the body. The Hunza people have a reputation for being excellent mountaineers and have been guides for many famous mountaineers, including Sir Edmund Hillary, the first person to summit Mount Everest. But here's where things get really interesting. The Hunza people give birth to children at the age of 65. Yes, you heard that right, 65. Now, I don't know about you, but I can barely keep up with my nieces and nephews, let alone having my own children at 65. Talk about defying the laws of biology. But the secret to their ability to conceive children at such an advanced age is still unknown. Maybe it's their diet, or their active lifestyle, or just pure genetics. Who knows? If you're enjoying this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button and give us a like. It helps us out a lot and we really appreciate your support. The most crucial factor in the Hunza people's longevity is their happiness. They are in a good mood, relieved, and living a life that is close to ideal. They're surrounded by nature, living in a tight-knit community, and have a strong sense of purpose. They're not chasing material possessions or stressing out about their careers. Instead, they're focused on living in the present and enjoying life's simple pleasures. So what can we learn from the Hunza people? Well, for starters, we can all benefit from incorporating more plant-based and raw foods into our diets. We can also try to be more active, spend time in nature, and surround ourselves with positive people. And who knows, maybe we can even take a dip in some ice water. Now, before we wrap things up, let's have a quick recap. The Hunza people are one of the longest-lived peoples in the world, living in a fertile valley that is isolated from the rest of the world. They eat mostly plant-based and raw foods, are incredibly active, and bathe in ice water. And perhaps most importantly, they're happy, relieved, and living a life that is close to ideal. And that's a wrap, folks. We hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating Hunza people and their secrets to a long and healthy life. Remember, their diet of mainly raw, plant-based foods and active lifestyle are just some of the factors that contribute to their longevity. And while there may be some skepticism around their documented ages, there's no denying that these people are doing something right when it comes to their health. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content. And be sure to tune in to our next video where we dive into the topic of how the Hunza people live an average of 30 years longer than us. Thanks for watching.